The old 3-banger crankset was worn. I tried making it a single, but didn't like it, so I bought a replacement Shimano Octolink that matched the original, since the bottom bracket was still good. I also bought a Shimano 3-speed shifter and Shimano Altus derailleur to replace the originals. I put the new shifter on the handlebar, making sure the brake lever and handle grips were all in sync before tightening down the shifter. I tear apart bikes all the time, so I have a tube and wire kit that has all the accessories that I used. I'll provide an Amazon link. I've screwed up before, so I make sure I have the wheel turned at its farthest travel to get the correct tube length before cutting the tube. I used an awl to open the cut end of the tube before putting on the end caps and pulling the wire through it and stringing it on the bike and through a special Cannondale bracket that's attached to the bottom of the bike. The derailleur clamping ring comes with 2 sets of inserts. I used the larger, which was sized for my 31.8mm down tube. The inserts have foam pads with little stickies that you remove. They fit inside the derailleur clamp. Some derailleurs have a 2-piece cage that can be taken apart with a screw. This one wasn't made that way, so I had to break the chain to slide it through the derailleur cage. I used a Park Tool chain brake because I didn't have a quick connect, and I used the chain brake to put it back together again. The derailleur has to be adjusted in 2 planes, up and down and side to side. There is a little red sticky tape on the derailleur cage that told me the teeth height for the largest chain ring. I pulled it out to compare, and I lowered it to match. The derailleur spring keeps the cage at the lowest chain ring or first gear until you clamp it and attach the cable. The shifter pulls the cage out to the other chain rings. Then looking down, I adjusted the derailleur so the cage was parallel to the chain rings. Then I tightened the derailleur clamp. After this, I set the rear derailleur to its largest cog, adjusted the L derailleur screw until it slightly touched the chain, and backed it off a few mils. When all was good, I pulled my cable up and over the derailleur because the derailleur is a pull-up type mechanism, and running it over the top through the provided groove converts it to a pull-down type. The secret to getting the unit working is to put the shifter in low gear, turn the barrel screw all the way in, to pull as tight as you can on the cable before clamping down to the derailleur anchor screw. I turn the pedals and adjust the barrel screw counterclockwise to get the chain to move to the largest cog, and the opposite way to the smaller ones. If you're extremely lucky, you may get it to shift to all 3 gears the first time. Otherwise, you'll be like me and repeat the process over a few times. Once I felt comfortable with it, I adjusted the H derailleur screw with the chain on the biggest chain ring and the smaller rear cog so that the cage barely touches the chain, and back off a few mils. With that, I was all done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hate installing front derailleurs. They're such a pain.